Hey guys, Cherish here. I just want to talk to you a little bit about rekindling your fire and getting out there and finding your passion and finding your own level of success. So a lot of people sit around and watch a lot of reality TV. They watch a lot of TV, period, I'm finding, and they do read a lot of the newsstand garbage. So I want to talk to you about getting off your duff, stop watching Netflix and reading a book or building a skill. So I think that we could all learn a new skill every year, every month, every week, depending upon what the skill is and your ability to perfect it in a manner that is achievable to you in where you want to be. Now, I may get a little bit passionate, so we may drop a few curse words, just gonna warn you. So first, I want to say that if you're happy doing you, go for it, do what you need to do and be happy and, you know, keep on keeping on, you know, just do you. If you're not, here's a couple of books that can totally help you. The One Thing, this book I found helped me really focus in on finding the one thing that I could do in order to make things better for myself. Failing Forward by John Maxwell, that is backwards, but it'll be in the blog and the post as well. This is another really good book. I used to be afraid of not being perfect, about not being able to do things right the first time, you know, maybe screwing up a recipe, maybe offending somebody, not so much anymore. Don't really care. You know, I think that we all just need to be us and stop being so politically correct that we just cripple ourselves. The next one that I'm in absolute love with is The Daily Stoic. This book is absolutely amazing. Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman wrote it. They have an excerpt to read once a day. It's even dated for you. I mean, how can you go wrong with a paragraph to read a day? And it has 3 different sections in it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It has a couple of sections in it. Anyway, definitely a great book to pick up and just read a chapter a day. You know, it's a page, maybe a paragraph. It's really not a hard read, but it really gets your mind thinking and out of your current state, which I think is very helpful. And the last book that I really, really love is called Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. If you have not read anything of his, I'm finding it pretty handy. He does little excerpts on things that he's experienced or people he's interviewed, and it's huge. I mean, hi, look how big that thing is, right? It's huge, but fantastic information. That is literally the tip of the iceberg for how many books that I have read, especially in the past couple of years. Like I said, I'm an avid reader. I love reading. I think I get more out of reading than I do listening to some things. But what's all this reading have to do with anything about rekindling a fire? Well, for instance, The Daily Stoic. Okay, this book can totally get you in the right mindset in order to pursue something that you've been wanting to pursue. And I've listened to a lot of people say that if you find your passion, you won't work a day in your life. That's utter bull crap. You work your ass off every single day, 365. If you're not working, you're thinking about it. If you're not thinking about it, you're doing it. And if you're not, you should be. So get off your ass and just go do it. Yes, sorry, I said ass. Then here's the thing. If you're complaining, this is for you. If you're not complaining, okay, carry on, do you. I'm okay with that. I'm a firm believer in a lot of things that Gary Vaynerchuk talks about. He talks a lot about just stop listening to him and start doing, and I firmly believe that as well. If you're sitting around listening to people, Tony Robbins, you know, all of these great motivational speakers and gurus, it's not gonna do you an ounce of good unless you get off your ass and do it. So, my challenge to you is for you to find something that you're passionate about, that you want to learn about, or that you want to increase your skills in, and go and do it. Research the hell out of it if you want to, but just go do it. I want to see some challenge posts below. Let me hear you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great weekend.